Hey everybody, Andy Petronic going live today to talk about how the universe doesn't need our help. And how life goes on with us or without us, and without us. It's interesting. I saw a friend of mine posted on Facebook the other day. There are these areas in Topanga Canyon that have been devastated by the fires from last year, and they're not devastated in terms of structural loss and homes and people. They're devastated in terms of the wilderness and the vegetation and the brush. All of it's gone. Like, it looks like the moonscape, literally. And there's some mountain bike trails that I ride in the Santa Monica Mountains that go right through these areas. And he was riding his mountain bike, and he took a picture of this little, it looked like an island of greenery, of like new bushes, new shrubs, new stuff growing out on this moonscape. And I don't know how big it was, because I don't know the relative distance he was away from it, but I just was left with the thought, life happens. Like, life continues, and it doesn't need anything from us to continue. Like the universe, how old is the damn universe? How old is the Earth? Is it 4 billion? Is it some trillion years old? I don't know. It's a long damn time. It's incomprehensible to me, anyway. Maybe it is. Maybe it's comprehensible to you. But it has survived everything. The Earth has survived everything. This has just been like this has been rolling around in my head now all week after seeing that picture, is how, we like to think that what we do in life matters and makes a difference. I mean, and I'm not saying that we don't make a difference. We certainly can make a difference, and I'm not suggesting that I kick my heels up and just kind of watch things go by. But life is going to continue without us, and the Earth is going to continue without us. We are not the most significant element or thing on the planet. The planet is. And, if you look over the history of the world, history of the Earth, history of the universe, lots of things have come and gone. The Earth hasn't come and gone. The Earth came and is still here and will continue. And we are highly insignificant in the grand scheme of things. And I know that may rub some of you the wrong way, but I think it's really empowering. Because very often we are afraid to take action in our life because of how we might be perceived by others, or by a myriad of things that we make up. How others might judge us, how we might look, that we might say something stupid. I'm talking about myself too. I'm speaking from experience. I hold myself back in taking action based on these things. And when I start thinking about the grandiosity and the magnificence of the universe, and how insignificant I am, and how life will go on after me for long time, it gives me some space to think, does my fear really matter? Should I let that little bit of fear stop me from doing whatever it is I'm going to do, or I want to do? Because in the big picture, in the big scheme of things, nothing I do really matters. It's meaningless, and it's empty, and it's empty and meaningless, and it's meaningless that it is meaningless. So I don't know if this makes any sense to you. It makes a lot of sense to me. it helps me a lot in my willingness to take action, like in doing a Facebook Live. Like, okay, I'm just going to go live and I'm just going to talk about this because why the hell not? Why the hell not? Why let fear stand in the way in a world where my little 80 years or 90 years or 100 years on it it's not even a ripple. It's tiny. So use that if you use that to help you. If maybe it'll help you. I don't know. I don't have all the answers for you. I'm just sharing some of the things. It helps me to actually go live to work some of these things out. So this is my ground to help work things out for me, and perhaps that will help you too. It's certainly things that I talk about with my clients, and that helps them. So perhaps it's useful to you. Anyway, I hope you have a great Friday, and I'll see you when I see you.